Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 10 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now, we were treated to quite the show last night as the northern lights appeared over eastern North Carolina skies. We had several viewers sent in pictures of this beautiful sight. This one sent in by Don Cooper in Beaufort County. Again, thanks to the geomagnetic storm, parts of the United States, again, were able to get a glimpse of these stunning hues of pinks and purples. Now, according to Space Weather Prediction Center, a geomagnetic storm is a major disturbance in Earth's magnetosphere that occurs when there is a very efficient exchange of energy from solar wind into the space environment surrounding Earth. These storms result from variations in the solar wind that produce major changes in currents, plasma, and fields in Earth's magnetosphere. Many residents here in eastern North Carolina again snapped some pictures. Here's another one from Martin County, sent in by Amanda Van Staludinen. Hopefully I pronounced that name right. Again, beautiful shot. Love how you can see the clouds still there, but the northern lights really stealing the show from that angle. Another picture sent in, this one from Belhaven by Brianna Brady. Thank you so much, Brianna, for sending this in. Again, gorgeous colors. It was a beautiful sight. Hopefully everybody who wanted to see it got to see it. If not, again, we've got pictures up on our website, more than, of course, what we're just showing you. I'm just kind of giving you the highlights, if you will. But again, a beautiful sight across the east earlier today, really earlier this morning. Now we want to turn our attention again to the weather going on across the country. There's been a massive cold snap that we are now trying to work ourselves out of, but that cold snap is still impacting areas up to our northeast. NBC's Aaron Gilchrist has more on the massive Arctic chill that has encompassed most of the country over the past few days.
This morning, the Arctic chill slowly loosening its grip after a snowy and record-shattering start to the week, setting at least 36 new record lows yesterday in the southeast. The early blast of winter burying parts of Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin, and Michigan under more than a foot of lake-effect snow. In Gary, Indiana, this was the aftermath Monday when a train hit a truck that became stuck on icy tracks. Air travelers impacted too, as planes had to be de-iced for takeoff at Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson Airport. For others, beauty shots from frosted fall foliage to mountains draped in blankets of snow. Meanwhile, in New York City, the first flurries of the season. But some Floridians bundled up in blankets, feeling their coldest air in nearly 6 decades, including iced-over iguanas. Al's forecast proving true.
Forget about it's raining men, it's raining iguanas.
Chilly with a chance of falling lizards.
I heard this, like, thump. He fell really far. Just to give you a perspective, it's probably a good 30 feet up.
And again, that was NBC's Aaron Gilchrist reporting. Unfortunately, we are experiencing some technical issues with our weather system, so I'll just kind of try and talk you guys through what we are going to be looking at here over the next 8 days. Today, highs going to be getting into the upper 50s to low 60s. Winds will stay breezy out of the west-southwest at about 10 to 15 miles an hour for inland areas, more of a 10 to 20 mile per hour range for those of you watching closer to the coast. But that southwesterly wind is going to do a good job of bringing our temperatures up a little bit higher than where we were yesterday. Yesterday was a cold day. Obviously, we started out cold earlier this morning. Coming up this afternoon, we will be noticeably warmer. Air temperatures are expected to jump by about 10 to 15 degrees off of yesterday's highs. We'll cool, well, we won't warm up a whole lot from today into tomorrow, but we will start to gain more noticeable heat as we head from your Thursday into Friday, and from Friday into both Saturday and Sunday. In fact, Sunday we're going to be well into the 70s. Next round of rain comes in next week, so pretty much for the rest of the week we're looking at gradually warming air temperatures, plenty of sunshine, and a few, again, chilly nights still mixed in. Well, that's all we have time for today's 10 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, I hope you all have a fantastic day.